That's a lot of people. Why is she not... God. God. What up, bosses? Your man, M to the BTR, going to bring you that top lane Nasus gameplay today, as we are going to be going against Fiora. She almost locked on Jax, and I was getting super excited. I did like playing against the Jax. It's just quite fun. It's quite a fun matchup. It can get either way. Like in theory, you really can't expect Nasus to win, but there is some sort of potential that Jax can kind of keep up with him towards the late game if you plays it nice, especially if that blocks that Q. But anyway, that's beyond the point, as we are not against Jax. Going against Fiora. I've just been at the pub and I've had a cheeky few beers there, and I've wrapped myself up a nice little whiskey and coke. Missed the good old days of streaming and being able to sip on whiskey and coke without any precautions or any worries of what I should actually be doing as now a father, and with my wife and child being downstairs. It certainly sucks as much as I wouldn't change things for the world. It does suck out your free time and makes playing League of Legends, as you guys can tell, near on impossible half the time, especially when you have to work. Life sucks, right? Being as a kid, they bring you up this dream where you can play like video games all day long, and then they just rip it from you and crush your spirit. But what's what you up to though? Anyway, besides my little drunken ramble, maybe we'll squeeze in a couple more games. We'll wait and see. I'm meant to be someone's meant to be coming down from an hour away to come buy some magic cards off me, supposedly. But they that was the reason why I come upstairs to sell them my magic cards, and they said they're going to be running an hour late. So so it's a good reason to play some League of Legends, right? I was like, no problem. You guys do what you got to do. So Fiora, she's okay. She's not too bad, there. I'm apologising. I have to keep my pings on because I am expecting this. I am actually selling some magic cards, so I am expecting this person to call me probably, or hopefully after the game. That's the whole plan. I'd be pretty annoyed if they said they're not even in Weymouth for like 15 minutes, so we'll wait and see. And then they want to go shopping, so I was like, yeah, that's cool. You do what you got to do. But yeah, Fiora with the vital hit points can kind of be quite annoying. I'm not sure if they actually do health damage, or the percentage of health or not. It's just so long since I played like anyone. And there's the problem with League, and it's not so bad like the lower elos like Gold Under, but it's probably not even so much bad like over Gold, because I've never really been great with knowing what people do. But I think getting in like higher Platinum, Diamond. What is this music, by the way? I'm just getting distracted by so many different things. I think like high plat, diamond, knowing your opponent's abilities to sort of more down to the T, not necessarily, or even how much damage, because it can allow you to make trades a lot better. Should you go for this minion? Shouldn't you? Should you do this or shouldn't you? But whether she does percentage health or something or not, that's going to be pretty naughty. It's still, knowing stuff like that definitely changes of how you'd play the matchup, right? But I have no clue, especially with all the new champs. I have, like the last 10, probably 15 champions, I have no clue what they really do. Considering we played that Silas, or whatever his name is, and I built a Frozen Heart as my first item, I only to remember that he was AP. So she's shoving slightly, so we can kind of get away with getting those hits off. But yeah, it's kind of... The one cool thing, what you can actually do with any champion, not even just Nasus, is if you walk away like that... we might actually lose that minion. Oh, we're going to get the minion. Oh, nice. It does actually reset her vital spot. Like, that's probably the better spot to actually have on you. It's not really ideal. She's level 2 now, so we'll just let this wave come in. There's no need to take... We'll just lose a few minions. We've done a lot better than I thought we did. 6 stacks. That's some record breaking then. But if you walk backwards, if you have like a front spot, because it does do a lot of damage. Whether how much damage it does, or if it is off percentages, I don't know. It does do a lot of damage, so being able to get those resets on it to make a big, can actually make a big help. Oh, well, she didn't take. She took 2 turret hits, then that'd have been like pretty game changing. But nonetheless, 1 turret hit from nothing is always pretty nice. We have like this new jungler, and I know that she can like put people to sleep, but I have no clue how that actually works, because when I think she's going to put people to sleep, she doesn't actually. She's unable to put people to sleep, and it's probably best she just recalls here. Like, we're not going to really win in this. We're not going to beat Lee Sin in this matchup, so it's just best that we can kind of get these minions. It's nice that she's taking these terror hits, but she does have like some lifesteal. I don't know, like, is she like waiting some crazy gank here or what? She does have double buff. You know, we have our Wither, but yeah, I don't know. I'm unsure of her potential and how she makes this gank happen. I'm just kind of happy farming. Like, I withered her thinking that maybe she would actually do something, but she isn't. Like, I didn't want to go all in because I'm unsure. Like I said, I just don't know what she does do. So we chucked that wither down to see if she. I thought that was what she was waiting for, but I don't know. I'm just so confused. But this is my point exactly. You know, maybe we could have made something really sick happen then. I kind of probably highly doubt it, but maybe we could have done. Annie Azir bot. OP. What does this game become? But we're actually out farming Fiora, which is just dope. There's nothing better than out farming someone 5 minutes in as a Nasus. That's the dream right there. Though we have like the biggest wave known to man going against me. This is like a great time for Lee Sin to like kind of react and come top really. We still have my health pot, but still, even like with her doing all that damage she did to me then, right? We like literally such a big wave coming. We have my pot, but I don't think it's actually worth popping it. So I want this big minion. We can try and greed for it, I guess. But I don't know, you get it. The waves. I think the wave's actually starting to even out because the big minion's still alive. It's starting to even out. But we have lost a lot of mana because of the 2 withers that we chucked down. It's not really worth actually trying because also we don't have flash, and even to try and get those, even to try and get that, even if we did have flash, I just don't think it would actually be worth it anyway. Really, it would be quite a poor, it'd be a pretty poor use of my flash. But yeah, this is where she can kind of take the CS lead, where she can just deny me like this. But we're fine. The big minion's coming in, and we should still be able to get it. And we're still actually getting the XP from the. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I think I could actually have got that then. I panicked. I'd rather have like the gold than miss out on the gold. But I do think we could actually have queued that then. But it was touch and go, and I just would have rather get the gold than actually miss out on the stack. Probably because we would actually probably still miss it anyway, and it would just be ripped. But yeah, that's where Fiora can kind of now become a little bit stronger than us. She can kind of zone me out, especially with the vital spots. It just makes zoning out me so much stronger because it just does so much damage when she gets on top of me like that. I think we just back. We can get like a glacial shroud and some pots. I think that's a pretty that's as good as back as you're ever going to get with Nasus, really. And actually TP here because I want that big minion. I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, wow. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I do think we could actually kill her with my ultimate, but though, because she gets like 4 spots with her ult, it would be pretty dope. Like, we have item advantage now, even though it's not like giving us more damage, but it does make us a bit more tanky. But we have to respect if we were to cock this up right now, then she would just have TP and come back in the lane. But I think there's definitely some play potential here. Like, she can take like another turret here, but we should just be last hitting really, not be trying to be aggressive like I'm trying to think. So we can kind of like lifesteal through her damage, but yeah, I kind of like want to, but it probably is the bad play here. We're just trying to keep her here and see if we can make something happen. Though I don't think. Wow, that's really bad. We're going for it. Whoa, we're going for it. If you hog the wall as well, she can't get those final spots off. Oh man, she just outplayed me so hard. Oh, she outplayed me so hard. Well, she outplayed me so hard then. That was actually... Oh, I got outplayed massively then. That was... Yeah, that was... I thought we had her then, and I was like, we hogged the wall, everything was going great, and then she flashed away, and I'm like, this is easy meat. We didn't have my... We were like 10 seconds plus away from my trinket then. And like I say, now we don't have TP, the waves shoving against me, it was just like the worst idea ever. We got to kill them. It's GG, but, you know, now we're down almost 20 CS and a kill, and Fiora's in a position where she could try and snowball. So yeah, that was... We were so close, but... because I didn't realise what was going on with her ultimate. I should have respected. Had we waited a few more seconds, but then we couldn't have chased. I don't know. But because we chased into the bush, and I guess she only had one more spot to go, she got that heal. And like I say, if she gets that heal off, especially at this point in time, we are screwed. And it's just like ripped the whole way for me then. But nothing. So, and she can like freeze us now if she really wants to. Though we know Lee's bot something, I guess. But yeah, that was really, really bad. Really, really bad. Our jungler's free now then, he's pretty cool. But yeah, and I think she could also blocked my Q with her W then. I'm pretty sure that's a thing that she can actually do. So. She's not ulting me, she's got ult on cooldown. Oh. Was that ult for me? I'm not sure if that ult was for me or not. That was a pretty bad ult. But it could have been someone else. I don't know. Didn't it? Yeah, nice. Well, that was just bad on Fiora. She didn't have her ult. And also, she was against all those minions, right? That was the only reason I stayed. I was greeding a bit, kind of staying there, but I felt with the minions that we could get, and I wanted to get that wave in. It was a gamble that I took, especially knowing Lee Sin was bot side then. We were able to get away with that, so... God, this is the problem I hate about TPs right now. It's like, if you get ghosts, you just can't stay in lane versus that, because they're just so fast. Like, I don't think Fiora kills us then, even anyway, but... It's just like, they're coming so quick, it's not like, even if I had my ghost, it's just like, ghost v ghost. So I don't know, it might not be as fast as ghost. I'm going to go Sheen, screw it. I feel that this is going to be a bit of a bloodbath, this lane now. So yeah, just stupid by her. There was no need for Fiora to do what she did then, really. Just let the wave come into the turret, I'm overextended, and then wait for the jungler to come, but... Yeah. Gotta love solo queue. We're looking cool. Maybe a bit down in farm, but you know, as we expect to be as Nasus, right? Should be able to pick up the big minion here, whilst also getting the little one. And that's the joys. That's the dream. Yeah, cool. We get Drake. Also, Mountain Drake. I was always a big fan of Ocean Drake before because you used to get the mana, but now now it doesn't give you mana anymore. It just gives you the health. It is still pretty sweet, but the tenacity or the MR stats that gives you is just pretty dope. I think Lee Sin is potentially topside. Be a bit careful how much damage we take. We didn't really need to clean that ward, but I'm a bit paranoid where Lee could be. Like, he might not be there, but the way she's playing kind of gives me the sense that he could be around. Also, she gets movement speed from doing that ability, right, as well, which is pretty dope. We're getting stacks, which is cool. I'm going for it. She's not coming for me. Like, we can run to a jungler now anyway. Also, it clears up a gank potential, but the wave is quite hard pushed against. Though she is very, very aggressive, so something may come off of this. Nice. So that was actually probably like the greatest. That was probably like the greatest Lee Sin ult ever. It kicked me away from Fiora, so she couldn't get all her spots off then. And also, I don't take damage. He kicks me away. Like in that situation, they need to burst me down as quick as possible. My Lee Sin kicking me like 5 foot away. It was just really bad. So all in all, that was completely. I had a feeling like I did say Lee was top, but I wasn't expecting Lee to be there. With them both dead, should allow us to get at least one more turret plate here. Whether the gods permit it or not, that's another question. It'd just be huge. It's a lot of gold, right? Probably can actually take another wave. We have my TP up. But yeah, that was crazy. Good. Oh, wow. Thankfully, our jungler was actually, a lot of other junglers would just walk away in that situation, but she was playing the long game, and it worked out very nicely. So, yeah, nice by Lee. I like it. Was good gank by both junglers, because if it was, I think if we're on my own, Lee Sin. I don't know if Lee Sin kicks us. Does Lee Sin kick us? Does Lee Sin still kick us if he sees our jungler? I don't know. Because by him kicking me, I'm just going to run away with my ghost either way. So I don't know if he might not do that. I might only done it because we've seen our jungler. He wanted to force it onto our jungler, but they've done that much damage to us, and especially with Fiora popping that spot because it heals Lee as well. Like they should have just blown me up. Would have been a smarter play, but there we go. Such is life. I'm gonna check my. Brilliant, he says. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, sir. What is she doing? I mean, now we're a frozen heart. I think we don't have too many stacks, but I was actually going to cue the minion there, but that was some naughty damage we did there. I shouldn't be doing this. Should not be doing this. It's terrible idea. Oh god. Oh, am I dead? Wow. We still got TP though. Nasus plays 101. Drink. Just don't drink, guys. I blame on the drink. I think we can actually maybe kill her because we get the ghost here. We don't have ult though. She blocks my Q. Blocks my Q. Yeah, I kind of felt because we had the movement speed, then we could pull that off. But she needed to block my Q. If she blocks my Q, then I think she actually survives. But she didn't. So, like, if she blocks my Q, we can't really turret dive. But yeah, she kind of failed on that. And I guess I don't know what she was flashing for. Some vital spot, maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, like the TP, yeah, and like I guess that was their kind of thing to make. Oh, I don't know. If you TP in lane, you don't get it. I don't know. I kind of guess it means if you pre-editate your TPs a bit better, they kind of become a bit stronger. Like we did then. Like I felt that with that, you could kind of pull it off. It's just like having a like a ghost. So I don't know. It's interesting. Kind of makes TP a little bit stronger, but without making it too strong. I kind of want to bait them in for this. I think we can actually win. Oh my, maybe not. That's just a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Why is she not? God. God. I can't do this with this turret though. Oh. I don't know why she W'd so late. That was like the worst. Oh, the thing. Yeah. What am I done? Am I dead? I deserve to die. We played it so well. I was trying to make the baits. They had to surrender after that, right? Yeah. I thought we could win that 2v1 against Lee and whoever in it, Fiora for sure. Azir turned it up. It just shows you how strong you can be with Nasus, right? I didn't have like that great a stack, but with his lifesteal and just getting the balls in and doing it with our Sheena Frozen Heart, it was pretty cool. So yeah, nice, and they surrender off. We didn't need. Well, I didn't need to die. I was being a bit too aggressive on Azir. Then we would have killed him if it wasn't for his turret. But yeah, I didn't really respect that turret. And the highest damage in game. Would you believe it? That's crazy. No. Oh no, we're not. We're a bit under Fiora. So being what 60 minutes into a game of Nasus highest damage, it seems pretty broken. But yeah, nice stuff. It was a fun game. I think our team just wrecked all around, and that was GG. So yeah, I'll hopefully try and squeeze another game in later today, but I got to go sell them magic cards. Yeah, but yeah, take care, guys. Yeah, it was fun. Peace.